Once upon a time, in a peaceful village nestled at the foot of a majestic mountain, there lived a wise master renowned for his teachings on finding inner peace. Many students sought his guidance in their quest for tranquility and enlightenment. One such student was a young and eager soul named Li Wei. Li Wei possessed a mind that seemed to race like a wild horse, always galloping from one thought to another without restraint. His thoughts consumed him, causing restlessness and unease within. Recognizing his need for guidance, Li Wei approached the master and humbly requested his help in taming his uncontrolled mind. The master, with eyes filled with compassion, listened attentively to Li Wei's plea. He nodded and said, "I shall teach you, but remember, the journey to inner peace requires patience and understanding." The next day, the master took Li Wei to a wide, open field where a wild horse roamed freely. Its powerful muscles rippled under its shiny coat as it galloped with a wild abandon. Li Wei's eyes widened with curiosity, for he had never seen such a magnificent creature before. This wild horse, the master began, represents the uncontrolled mind. Its energy is boundless, but without guidance, it can lead one astray. Li Wei watched as the master approached the horse with a gentle demeanor, his calm presence seemingly able to connect with the animal's spirit. The master extended his hand, inviting the horse to come closer. Surprisingly, the horse, sensing the master's peace, approached him cautiously, allowing him to stroke its mane. The master turned to Li Wei and said, "To tame the wild horse of your mind, you must first observe its patterns and understand its nature. Watch how it gallops freely, how it bucks and rears, and how it eagerly chases after every passing thought." For many days, Li Wei observed the wild horse, noting its behavior and the ebb and flow of its energy. He realized that his own mind mirrored the horse's wild movements, always chasing after fleeting thoughts and distractions. Under the master's guidance, Li Wei learned to sit silently in meditation, gently watching his thoughts gallop through his mind like the wild horse. Instead of trying to control or suppress them, he observed them with patience and understanding, recognizing their impermanence. Days turned into weeks, and weeks turned into months. With each passing day, Li Wei's mind began to settle, much like the horse when it found comfort in the master's presence. The wild horse's once chaotic movements became more fluid, guided by the master's gentle touch. One day, as Li Wei sat in meditation, he realized that the wild horse within him had transformed. The galloping thoughts had slowed to a gentle trot, and a deep sense of peace washed over him. He had discovered the power of taming his mind and finding inner stillness. Overjoyed, Li Wei rushed to the master and expressed his gratitude. The master smiled and said, "You have learned well, my student. Remember, the wild horse of the mind will always be there, but now you possess the wisdom to guide it and find inner peace amidst the chaos." From that day forward, Li Wei dedicated himself to helping others find tranquility, just as the master had helped him. And the tale of the wild horse and the patient student spread throughout the village, inspiring many to embark on their own journey towards inner peace. And so, dear listener, let this story remind you that amidst the chaos of our thoughts, there lies a path to tranquility. By observing with patience, understanding, and gentle guidance, we can tame the wild horse of our minds and discover the boundless peace that awaits within.